So, from one courthouse to another, I am now here at the West Roxbury courthouse because there is a trial next week against a fellow tenant who has been harassing me for years. And for once, he was actually apprehended by police for his crimes towards me, which was several. And he is now in court, and I have to be a witness for the Commonwealth next week against this fellow tenant. The landlord claims that I'm the one who is harassing other tenants, but that's funny because I have never been charged with anything or taken to court by other tenants because I do not harass other tenants. I deliberately keep to myself. I do not interact with these people. I stay away from them at all costs, even if it means having to stand across the street for 10 minutes waiting for a group of disruptive fellow tenants to disperse from the doorways where I am trying to access the front door to my building. That is how hard I try to stay away from these people. So their claims that I somehow harass them or have done things that require them to get restraining orders against me are complete lies. And I'm actually here at the courthouse now because a fellow tenant was arrested for his crimes towards me, and the Commonwealth is requesting my presence as a witness in that court case. So I have to do some prep work for my status as a witness in this case, where I am the victim, not the perpetrator, as the landlord claims. And there seems to be some people shouting and screaming out on the sidewalk in front of this courthouse who did not end up entering the courthouse. Not sure why. Anyway, I should be a lawyer because I spend so much time in court. I might as well just get a law degree so I can, make my time in court worthwhile and make some money off of all this time that I'm spending as a witness and against the landlord as a defendant, because the landlord is determined to do whatever they have to do, including resorting to illegal tactics, lying about me, having other tenants harass me deliberately, encouraging other tenants to harass me deliberately, refusing to fix things in my apartment, turning up the heat really, really high, or then shutting off the heat completely altogether. These are all criminal tactics that the landlord has been using to try to get me out of my unit illegally. I mean, yesterday in court, they kept asking me when I was going to move out, and it's like, I'm not. I haven't done anything wrong. I've lived here for 11 years. I've kept to myself. I haven't had any parties or loud gatherings or done anything illegal towards other tenants, even though they tend to do a lot of illegal things towards me. So why should I have to be the one to move out? I mean, that's ridiculous. It's prejudicial. It's discriminatory. They're not forcing anyone else to move out, even when these other people physically assault me and engage in threats and criminal activities and all kinds of other illegal behaviors towards me and towards my unit. My unit has been broken into multiple times by the psychopath named Jasmine Irizarry, who seems to be very good at picking locks. She's also very good at hacking into electronic devices and causing them to malfunction. So nobody's doing anything about that psychopath in Unit 78. She's a verifiable criminal. But they're trying to get me out because I keep to myself and I don't talk to other people and I actively avoid any contact with them. So again, the fact that I'm here in this courthouse as a witness for the prosecution against a fellow tenant who kept engaging in criminal acts towards me kind of speaks for itself, obviously.